What's going on, guys? This is Alex with Calcified Water Treatment and Plumbing. I'm at one of my favorite customers' houses, and I wanted to just show you a couple things that they have. They got an awesome water treatment system from us, but there's some cool perks that nobody else on the market has right now, and it's protecting their home while also giving them the best quality water they could have. So check this out. We're going to start with the drop pump controller. Down here, basically what we got is this goes on place of your pressure switch, and what that does is it monitors the water flow, right? You can get them separate from your water treatment, or you can just, as a standalone with a meter, or you can work them in tandem. The cool thing about these is it will literally, if it senses a leak, will shut your well off, and you could be in Florida on the beach. You could be anywhere, and anywhere there's internet, and as long as you got internet here, it'll alert you once there's too much flow, right? So if the flow is too long, it'll sense it, boom, shut off your water, let you know, hey, I sensed way too much flow going on in your house, and you can adjust this if you need to. You got a leak somewhere, let you know, you need a plumber out, so on and so forth. It could potentially save you a lot of money. I mean, imagine if you're on vacation, you just pack up all the kids, or you and your husband or wife or whatever, you're on the plane, and all of a sudden, you don't know it, unbeknownst to you, you're enjoying vacation, and your house is flooding. And if you don't have anybody to check your house, you come home to a swimming pool. And maybe some of you like swimming pools. I don't know. So anyways, then you go over to the drop softener here. I'm in a tight spot, so this is kind of hard to see, but this is a drop softener. We actually have an updated head that we use now. This is still on the market. There's just a different style if we need it, that you can kind of interchange. But this is the drop. It's amazing because they talk to each other, right? And right from an app, so you can shut off. There's actually a valve inside of this head that will shut the water off to your house. So you get a leak, boom, this shuts off, boom, your well pump stops, and you don't have water flowing through your house. So yeah, obviously if there's a leak, it can't repair the pipe, but it'll shut that pressure off, so the little bit of water that's in there will drip out, and you'll have a lot less damage in your house than coming home where that well pump's just going to continuously kick on and shoot water out, and come back on, and go off and come back on. And then we have an awesome, this is a Sidekick. That's our original logo back in the day. We got this new one now, but you have this awesome Sidekick iron filter, and this thing is great. It has an air pocket in there. It oxidizes the iron and pulls it out of the water, and then also sediment, things like that, and then it goes into the softener. So it actually preserves the life of the softener, and it's pulling the iron out. And it can also help with sulfur smell. So if you have rotten egg smells in your water, on both hot and cold, it can help pull that out. And one more thing I wanted to show you that I think is pretty sweet, that I don't know of any other company on the market today, even the high-end companies where you're paying tons of money with, that have this option. This is a low salt sensor. So see this little guy here? Basically, what that does is you won't run out of salt because it all talks to each other. It goes in, and you start getting low, that lever will come up, and it'll say, hey, you're low on salt, you need a refill. So that's just a couple of awesome things that we offer. We can do pretty much any sort of crazy water treatment system that you can think of. We can get your water so down to filtered clean, crystal clean, that it's crazy. So and then one last thing we did here is we put in an awesome Bradford White. Bradford White's made in Michigan. I installed these in American's made in Tennessee. So we're trying this one out. But yeah, awesome power vent. So they're pretty much good to go. They got all their main stuff taken care of. Oh, and one last thing I wanted to show you. So also the drop scissors, and so there's this. It's a leak detector. You can install. Forgot how many. I want to say they've done up to 100 of them. I mean, you wouldn't obviously put them 100 in your house, but you could. You put them anywhere that's a problem, and they even have these little cord here that you could plug in or set up, and if it senses water, it will again let you know on your phone, and potentially at some point it'll shut your water off. because you got a leak and you get it taken care of. We also offer sump pump leak detectors that are made specifically for your sump pump. So if that water level rises, maybe you can't afford a battery backup, something like that, we can put one of those in. We have a lot of options, and Drop is also primarily made in America. It's an Ohio company, and I tell you what, they're great. So if you guys are in the market for an awesome water treatment system, feel free to give us a call.